I did check in with the Pirates head coach pregame. This is a very motivated squad. Coming in here against a Big Ten team, these guys have a lot to prove. He said, we're not intimidated in an environment like this, and I expect our players to be the best version of themselves today. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Pirates headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Plummer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Finds his tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Wildcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. On the move. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he's going to bring it out. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. So East Carolina's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes the sophomore running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
defense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Williams. It's complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it, and it just got strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I tell you what, better defense than bad decision-making by that quarterback.
Williams looking for a man. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Makes it past the marker. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Here's a little room there. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Williams. Looking left. It's complete.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Williams will pass. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Well, on that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball.
And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on fourth down. Running inside. It's Grove. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Farrell. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll move the tight end. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Wildcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Grove. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Northwestern!
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his 2nd rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you've got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. Windows aren't very big. But this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football. So I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Perkins. Stumbled to the ground. The Pirates want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Defense looks as if it's coming. They'll try to run for it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Williams on the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Perkins. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw.
Man, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Under fire. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working on the right. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab at the 30. He's loose on the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Quarterback gets past the marker. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they used the timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Throwing, Williams. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Got him, and nobody's close. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. The Pirates go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Williams looking for a man. Snagged out of the air. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's Williams to throw. Got his man on the outside. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The corners are walked up tight. It's Williams again. Pocket breaking down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. The first game we'll take a look at will be Duke, taking on the number 3 team, the Ole Miss Rebels. And it's the Blue Devils with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. That gets their record to 3-0 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game at Ryan Field. What can you say about this playmaking receiver that's not abundantly clear? More than 100 yards in the first half. He's totally taken over this game. His team has the lead, and he's improving his draft stock as we speak. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
East Carolina's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, one of the things he talked to his team about in the locker room was this defense has to get things fixed. Too many missed opportunities, too many missed assignments there. The offense defense has the ball right now, and they can make up some ground, but this team talking together, both offense and defense have to get on the same page to get back in this game. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Nice move to pick up yardage. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the game.
Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for space. It's Grove. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Skips away from pressure. And they save the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Splinter landing!
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll play it safe and try for 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And the returner will be dragged down. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Pirates in the hurry-up.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there throwing in.
Oh, he's got some space. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to move them on the counter. Maybe some room here. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll move the wide receiver. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with the touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Pirates. And they take it in for 6 more points. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's open on the right. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Wildcats. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line. You got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
31, East Carolina, 13.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with the 1st down in the final period. The run Going inside. It's great. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. 3rd and 6 yards to go. On the draw, it's Gray. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Play fake, Williams. Got it behind the line. It's Perkins. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. And the Pirates look to keep this drive humming.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Williams. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage.
Makes the grab in their space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Pirates, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. They'll run it on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Pirates moving quickly to the line. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Williams to the air again. Going for 6. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Here's the pressure. Trying to get rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Fourth down, Williams. Fires into the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The give and tick, 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 tick. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to the ground. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. The throw. He's got him. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. If there's time to pad the stats. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.